Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm DM Dorga, and I'm here today for something a little different than my usual video game to tabletop RPG conversions. So as the DM stands for in my name, I am a dungeon master, or game master, depending on what title you really want to go with. However, I don't have the time to make my own homebrew campaign or homebrew world that other DMs and players like to enjoy. And I don't really want to purchase any new adventures that Wizards of the Coast has made, especially given what happened back in January with the OGL fiasco, debacle, whatever you want to call it, that piece of, well, mess. However, I want to keep dungeon mastering or game mastering 5th edition just because that's what I'm comfortable with. It's what I like. I prefer it over the Pathfinder tabletop RPG system, 1st or 2nd edition. It's just what I like. But I want to experience Pathfinder's world Galarian because it's got a lot of really cool lore and a lot of really cool monsters and awesome stuff in it. So I went crazy and I converted the entirety of Rise of the Runelords, the very first adventure path officially from Paizo, to 5th edition for all to enjoy. Now, just to let everybody know, I made a conversion guide that's free to download. You still need to go and purchase the actual adventure from Paizo, purchasing the PDF, or purchasing the actual book, if you can find the hardcover, unfortunately it's out of print, or getting the pocket edition that is available on Amazon. I'll have it linked below for those of you interested. So let me talk a little bit about the adventure now, since I'm trying to encourage you all to go to my Patreon and download the conversion guide for free, and to actually go, purchase the adventure itself from Paizo or Amazon.com. So starting off in Chapter 1 is Burnt Offerings, an adventure where player characters find themselves in the town of Sandpoint during a festival. However, goblins come and attack the town, burning and pillaging all in their path. However, the player characters, after saving the day, have a mystery on their hands of who is behind the goblin attacks. Are more to come? And what are the secret ruins beneath Sandpoint, and how do they tie to the goblin attacks? The next chapter is called The Skinsaw Murders, a murder mystery that not only has the player characters trying to catch a killer, but trying to also stop a ghoulish uprising. And what connections do both of them have together, and why are they also connected to a mansion not far from Sandpoint that may or may not be haunted with spoopy ghosts? In the 3rd chapter, The Hook Mountain Massacre, players travel to the far northeast to go investigate the disappearance of the Black Arrows, a group of rangers, and to fight against the horrible inbred ogre family known as the Kriegs and the nefarious plans they have for the Black Arrows in the town of Turtleback Ferry not too far away. Up next is the Fortress of Stone Giants. This chapter has your players return to Sandpoint only to find that it's been under attack by giants, dragons, and all sorts of monstrous creatures. Then it has your players going to seek, well, the Fortress of the Stone Giants itself, and to find the secrets within, and to stop an all-out war of giants against literally everybody else. And so the chapter after this is The Sins of the Saviors. This chapter, the players have figured out by this time who's been pulling the strings behind everything. The goblin attacks, the murders, the giants, and the ogres who slaughtered the Black Arrows. And so the players find out about a place called Runeforge, where they can go to collect items and weapons of power to fight against who's behind everything. And next is the final chapter, The Spires of Zinshalost, where characters now armed with their weapons of power travel to the titular city of Zinshalost to have their final battle and put an end to everything. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope this gives you enough incentive to check out the adventure yourself. Go to my Patreon and download the free conversion guide, and then go to Paizo or Amazon to purchase the actual Rise of the Runelords adventure. And now, it's on to the patrons.
Thomas McKeever, Samantha Cox, LeBattery, and James Larson. Thanks for supporting me, y'all pretty great.
Thank you all for sticking with it so far, all the way to the end. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and hopefully y'all can enjoy the adventure yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see ya so long, farewell, God bless, have a good one, bye-bye.